We're with Washington coach Mary Lou Mulflur, and Mary Lou, you've had a good year. Talk about your year so far.
Well, it has been good so far. So far, so good. We closed out the fall well, and felt like we really contended in every event. And in the spring at Palos Verdes, we felt like we were in a good position. And we scuffled a little bit last week at Tulane, but we're playing. We have yet to play with the same lineup twice. So it's good. It's a nice problem to have. We've got great depth on our team. I think we have the third best drop scorer in the country, and so everybody's getting a chance to play right now, and it's good to see them out there competing, and let's see how they do.
That is always a blessing and a curse at the same time when you have that depth. And talk a little bit about, as a coach, the thoughts you go through and try to work different lineups and try to figure out what's going to be perfect for the spring.
Well, if I knew what was perfect, I'd be in a different place right now probably. But it's just about getting opportunities, we think, and the more we can give them opportunities to compete, the better our chances are of getting it right when it comes down to the end. We don't need to figure out the top of our lineup. We need to figure out that 4 or 5 situation. Mm-hmm. And it is a blessing and a curse, but that's a curse I'd take any time.
Sure.
It's like I said, we've got great depth, and again, we're trying to figure out. We've got about 4 or 5 more tournaments before regionals, and we want to figure out that 4 or 5 position and who is it that's going to really step up their game given the opportunity.
Overall, if you had to pick one Achilles heel of your team right now that you'd like to see your girls improve on, what would that be?
I would just say converting from inside about 80 yards, which we did pretty well in the fall, but not as well in the spring. Last year I think we were in the top 2 or 3 in birdies all year. I think we're 11th now. So we're just not converting as much as we're used to, and we feel like we're getting good looks. We just need to get some putts to start dropping. So attitude's been good. They've been working hard, so we feel good about that.
Okay, this is your first time at El Caballero, and what do you think so far?
Well, all I've heard is it's a great venue and that the membership has been wonderful in supporting the event. And, obviously it's probably going to be a little wetter this year than they've been used to, but I've heard the greens are beautiful. And so we're excited to get out there and play and see what it's like.
Well, thanks for spending a little time with us, and good luck this week.
Thanks a lot, Mark.